Hello and welcome to Martin Lucas Investors channel. My name is Sensei Crypto and we are doing a special Monday night stream. You have probably just joined me from Martin's show and we're just going to be doing a few members requests. So let's get straight into it. Before I do get started on anything I say during this live stream, or if you're watching this later as a video, is not financial advice. This is just my thoughts and opinions only. Please do not take any of this as advice. Do not follow any of my trades. This is just my thoughts. This is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Now, it's very important to say I do not want anyone just following my trades. That would be the worst possible thing. I want to see if we've got Archer. Is Archer in the chat? I've seen Archer. We were talking on Discord. He wanted a review. He bought a mug, and we are about to do a full technical review for Archer. I want to see if Archer's in the chat. If you have just tuned in, anyone who is watching this stream, let me make sure I am front and center. Let me zoom in a little bit. Oh, there we go. If you have just tuned in, please do hit that like button. If you haven't done already, please do subscribe. James, there's just a lot of people want some charts. I was speaking to Archer on Discord. He wanted a chart. Didn't want to wait until Sunday. He bought a mug, and now we're live doing his chart analysis. We had someone. Archer is here. Amazing, Archer. We can get started on your review. We had someone else ask for someone else buy a mug in the previous stream. So if anyone wants a mug during this stream, I'll do all your requests. So this one over here gives you. There's only two left, so Martin's only doing two more of those. Full fundamental analysis. I will be attaching my technical analysis to that as well. So that will be a full fundamental and technical analysis. It'll probably be about an hour long, half an hour, at least half an hour long, I would imagine. Martin spends a lot of time on his fundamental analysis videos. I'll be doing a technical analysis, and there's only two left of that one. If anyone wants just a technical analysis during this show, I'll give you the link. You can just get the basic mug, support the show, and I will do a analysis for you as well. Let me put that in the chat. I'm only going to be live while doing some of these reviews, so if you do want a review, getting in now would be great. So Archer's in the chat. This first one is for him. He's requested to have a look at NCT USD, which is PolySwarm. So let's do it as a video as requested. We'll do it as a video. So Archer, this will still be available for you even after this will come out as its own video as well. Let me write down the time I was about to start. Let me write it down here. 3:40. Actually, I'll just check later on. Okay. Breaking news on Martin Lucas Investors channel. We have just got a request to have a look at PolySwarm, ticker symbol NCT. It is on Coinbase. It does have a low market cap. We're going to be doing a full technical analysis, also looking into the website of the token. Anything I say during this video is not financial advice. It's my thoughts and opinions only. Please do not copy any of my trades. That would be a very, very bad idea. So we are looking at the chart. I haven't looked at this chart before. It's not something I've analyzed. So let's firstly, what I like to do is zoom out and see specific levels, horizontal levels of support and resistance. First, we start. Let me zoom this in for you. We analyze the all-time lows, and then we can put. This was this first high, which would, I'd imagine, yes, there was a lot of resistance at that level, and first being the first all-time high before selling off, capitulating. Then we have got, let's see if there's any other horizontal levels, and then once I do all my full analysis, I'll give you my thoughts on where this is going, what levels are important. And just put that there. After that, we can do, is there any trend lines? There is a short-term trend to the upside right now. but that's on the smaller time frame. So what we're going to do is take a Fibonacci from the high to low just to give us some ideas of further take profits slash support and resistance levels. So that's from there to the all-time low. We are currently sat at an important level, which is the 236. Then we've got the 50% retrace, the 786, and the 1618, which is the final take profit zone in most cases. I'm just doing my full analysis as I haven't looked at this stock at this crypto before. Okay, we're currently sat at 4.5 cents, 4.3 cents, which is looking good for now. So let me explain why when I look at this chart, it does look okay. We can move over to the daily time frame. That will give us a bit more, or the 3-day time frame. This is the 3-day time frame, so this is the medium term time frame. What's occurring, which is very nice to see, is there was an accumulation zone all down here for a while. Then there was the breakout. It was and then got sold off. It hit resistance. It got sold off. But what's nice to see is that support basically held. It capitulated. It went sideways. And what traders started doing, what holders of this currency have started doing, is they've started buying and they're not willing to sell. So that's resulted in a bottom being formed over here. You can see that bottom. Let me show you again. You can see that bottom has been regarded as support, so it curved, it came down fast, then it had a rounding bottom with 3 lows, sort of an inverse head and shoulders, and then you saw higher lows. And this resulted in people not willing to sell, people buying, people holding on for longer, higher lows. This is a bullish sign. This means more people are holding this crypto, more people are willing to buy it, and less people. And at the same time, something very important you're seeing as well is higher highs. So you had these highs, you're now producing higher highs. People aren't willing to sell; they're waiting for higher prices to sell, and now you've just broken through resistance as well. So the trend right now is looking very good on PolySwarm. This is a review for Archer, who's asked me to do this. He purchased a mug and he said, do you mind if you do a review for this? So no worries at all. If you want a review like this done for yourselves, you can purchase a mug. Again, it's not financial advice, it's just supporting the show, and I do give you my thoughts and opinions on it. And the website is here. I'll add it to the links that are already in the chat. And Archer said, let me see what he's saying about this crypto. He said on Discord, looks strong and undervalued. Full disclosure, I've owned this since 1.5 cents. This is what he said on Discord. I thought I'd give you a heads up of the way it's moving. Let's see what else he said. Fundamentally interesting. Crypto already have partnerships with numerous cybersecurity companies, so real utility, but then again, fundamentals don't always matter, i.e. Filecoin. So yeah, utility is important, but also, as he said, sentiment is also just as important. So this has to be picked up by the masses. The retail market has to get involved. Sometimes they like utility, sometimes it's just like the name of something. So this seems to be going well right now. You had this rounding bottom, there's higher lows, higher highs. You've just broken through resistance. This is an important piece of resistance. Holding above 4 cents is important. You've had a great day today, I think. Let me see, let me go on the daily time frame. It's up 22% while the rest of the market's down. So your next target is about 5 cents. If you've been holding from lower levels, people holding from those levels might have taken some profits at 4 cents. Next level of resistance would be around 5 cents. The level after would be about 8.5 cents. And once you break 8.5 cents, and these are all levels. Normally, if I've been buying a crypto, if I've been accumulating at lower levels, let's say around 2 cents, I would start selling off, getting my initial out maybe, then selling another 10-15% at the next resistance, 8.5 cents, selling another 10-15% at 13 cents, and selling another 20% at 17 cents, selling another 20%. And I think this would be my final target as well, 27 cents. If the retail market really does get involved, if the fundamentals are strong, which you say they are. We can have a look at the website. I would imagine a 10x on this on something like this wouldn't be too unrealistic. Again, it is already on Coinbase. The market cap is 81 million. You can look at it here. It's the 515th largest market cap crypto. It does have plenty of room to grow. It can be very volatile. It is going to be high risk. Crypto is high risk, so I wouldn't go all into it. But it is on Coinbase Exchange, so it does allow a lot of liquidity to be poured into the stock. Just looking at the website very quickly, the freshest malware intelligence powered by the Swarm. With PolySwarm, you get early detection of threats, unique samples, higher accuracy, polyscore threat scoring, which enables SOC automation, unrivaled threat hunting. So it seems to be attacking something which isn't oversaturated, and it looks like it's doing something useful. So, and you've mentioned that it is partnered with cybersecurity companies. So this is an important sector, and it's not too oversaturated like the AI space, the pure AI space. So in my opinion, it does look good. It is rounding bottom. There is resistances in place. If I was buying low, I would already start getting my initial out, but I do think this crypto can go higher. We're not overbought on the daily time frame yet. The MACD is bullish. The 3-day time frame, you're entering but overbought, but that just means the momentum's on your side. So we can start seeing this crypto really start accelerating to the upside. So I wish you the best of luck. Until next time, there will be a couple videos if you want to watch them on the side here. If you want your own review, do let me know. The mugs will be limited edition. I think they will probably be sold out by the time you watch this video. But until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Brilliant. So that was our first request done. I hope you enjoyed that, Archer. Thank you for the purchase of the mug. Let's see if anyone has. No, we don't. Has someone commented in the last live show? I think it was Patrick. Patrick has bought a mug. I bought a mug. Can Martyn please look? Did you buy, Patrick? If you want to message me on Discord, I think you did buy one of the very limited ones, the one in 5. I think you did. I bought a mug. Can Martyn please look at Vor? Yes, we'll have a look at that. So I'll add that to the list. Let me. Patrick, if you don't mind messaging us on Discord, I will also take note of it. If you just message me on Sensei Crypto Tips or just send me a message on Discord, we will make sure to make that into a video for us. You have just claimed your full review. So Patrick wants, let me just write this, Patrick want VOR Bio Farmer. Thank you for claiming that, Patrick, and thank you for purchasing one of our very, very exclusive mugs. There's only 2 of them left. Let me just check the ticker, VOR. Yeah, this is what you want us to look at. So I'll talk to Martyn and then we can create a do it together so everything's up to date and we'll make it into a full video. Thank you, Patrick. Can Martyn please look at? Yes, he can. Cedar Trees has said, let me bring this up. Have I missed any comments? I think I have. Smash your like button on the way in. Yes, please do hit that like button. If anyone wants me to stay live, that's the link for the merchandise. If you buy a mug, let me know and let me know what you want me to have a look at. Faraday Future went crazy. Yeah, I've seen FFIE moving again. Mike's fault 100% Faraday. Shall we do a video for Faraday? Let's see what Faraday is doing. Let's look on the day. It doesn't seem to be moving that much. It's up. Oh yeah, it's up 78%. This was moving last week as well. Here we go. Let's make a video for Faraday Future as well while we're here. These are all previous These don't make sense anymore because of the stock split, reverse split. Let me get rid of all of this. Breaking news on Martyn Lucas Investors channel. We've got FFIE Faraday moving up again. It's up 78% today. Is Faraday Future back? Let's have a look at the chart. Let me give you my thoughts and opinions. Let's see what the news is on Faraday as well. It secures $30 million of financing last week. That has seemed to have continued the move up for Faraday Futures. We're currently trading at post market $3.84. So post market's up another 15% on top of the 78% it was up today. So we can look at the post market as well. Let me put on the settings where we can have a look at the extended hour trading and see what's going on currently on FFIE, and I can give you my thoughts on it as well. I would be very, very careful with this. Again, good news that it's secured some financing. A lot of shorts would be put on FFIE. Right now, there is a short squeeze going on. A lot of people gaining hope and optimism again. The market cap is reaching 142 million. The company might not be dead. It's most likely going to be dead. But right now it is having a very, very nice move to the upside. Let's see some potential targets on this move. We are looking at the next levels of potentially going as high as $7. So another double can occur on FFI. It is very volatile. It is very risky. The company's probably going bankrupt, but traders are taking advantage of the low liquidity. They're taking advantage of having a short squeeze. They're taking advantage of the retail investor that's going to be FOMOing into this stock. But again, we can see this stock continue to move up. This was oversold for a very long time. Now it's approaching overbought territory. This can double again over the next few days. A lot of FOMO will be put in place. I'm not going to be buying any of this. I'm not going to be trading this. We've had our trades with FFIE before. I don't think this is a stock to be holding. Again, it's not financial advice. This is just my thoughts and opinions. I've seen how this stock trades. It pops up. Everyone gets excited. You can see previously it popped up from $2.78 and went up to $11, and then in the following months it went all the way back to all-time lows, back to $1. So I'll be very careful. It is going to be very, very volatile, and there was a lot of there is a short squeeze occurring. Not a massive short squeeze, but there was a lot of shorts getting liquidated, and now it is popping off. There is a potential target of $7. But it is high risk, high reward, but also high risk. You can lose it all. So be careful with FFIE. I won't be buying it, but there is a potential that it can double over the next few days. Until next time, there will be a few videos up here, one up there, one down here. If you did enjoy this video, please do hit the like button. But until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. That is FFIE. Let me have a look at your comments. Let's get through all of these comments. Let me see if anyone else wants to claim their review. What's occurring? Archer was here. Thank you, Sensei. No worries. James, Stacey, I've started making mugs, says James. Is FFIE a multi-day runner? It can be. It's already started running for a few days. It might have a few more days left in it. Normally, FFIE will pump for a week or two and then sell off. A bit late now, though, in my opinion. He's not well. He can't dump. Let me just read all these comments. Let's get through this. Sensei, did you see natural gas today? It went crazy yesterday. It shot up. There were refunds for holding buys open overnight too. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that there was refunds for holding buys overnight. But yeah, I did see natural gas really did shoot up today, didn't it, James? Were you trading it? I know you like to trade that sometimes. Well, what's everyone's favorite stock that they're currently holding, says Cedar Trees. I sold my car to enter Mobix. I'm in at 112. Has Mobix dropped down to 112? Mobix. No? No. Thank God. I was panicking a little bit there. 112. I'll be panic buying. I think I have taken significant profits at 240, 230, 223, and 180. So I still have a lot invested, but I am covered either way. Chopstick, you sold your car. Did you actually sell your child chopstick to get in at Mobix? Yes, he did. Wow, that's dedication. I bought a mug. Can Martyn please look at? Yes, yes, I've taken note of that, Patrick. Um, I'll give you the link again if anyone. I'll be ending the stream in about 5 minutes unless we have another request. Thanks. Fortunately, I sold around the top because of the volatility around 217. Oh, good. Well, you can probably buy a car twice as nice now, can't you, Chopstick? Or nearly that much. I believe Mobix is a great trading stock for now. Yes, it is. Awesome. Thanks so much, Sensei. Truly appreciate it. Archer, thank you very much. Anytime. Thank you for buying the mug. Thank you for supporting us, and we'll support you. Faraday Future was a top mover, was it? Yeah, I mean, it's up to 100% now, I'd imagine. SMCI says Chef Fight. Bought a regular mug. Have you, Chef? Let me do. Yes, you did earlier today, didn't you? Let's do it for you then. Thank you, Chef Fight, for purchasing a mug. Let me move down. Thanks for the show, says Mike. Yeah, we're still here. Sensei audio is low. Interesting. Let me turn that up. That should fix it. If that hasn't fixed it, let me have a look at audio is low. That's not good, is it? Where has that gone? Yeah, okay. Well, hopefully that's made it a bit better. If not, I can increase this a little bit and go into the yellow. That should be a bit better for you guys. Stacey, did you want to do a review yourself? You've mentioned a couple of times you wanted it for the goddess or the other lady in the chat. Was that render you want me to do? Chef fight, yes, we'll do it for you. Massive volume, thank you for making sense of this, brother. God bless you. My mind is going crazy, says Ron. No worries. FFI up 15%. Yes, so we're doing SMCI for Chef Fight. Stacey, do you want me to do render for you now as well? SMCI. SMCI. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do SMCI. Yeah, Stacey, I'm happy to do that. Yeah, I can do. Do you want me to do it now, or do you want me to do it on Sunday when she's going to be in the chat as well? But also remember, when you get a mug, it's you do have the right to claim it yourself or not. So if you want me to wait for for her to also be here, so you've donated it to her and she wants render. So do you want me to wait until she's actually in the show and we do it on Sunday, Stacey? It's up to you. You're the one who bought the mug. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do chefs. If Stacey wants me to do hers, I'll do hers. If anyone else wants a review just on this special show, then that is the link for the store. There's 2 of these ones left, which gives you the full fundamental analysis, and there's 13 of the normal mugs. And if you don't want to buy a mug, don't worry. If you want to do a super chat, if we have time, we'll do some members requests. But this is a very quick show because I know a lot of people purchased mugs and they wanted some reviews as well. So let's do SMCI for Chef. Let's do it as a video. Breaking news on Martin Lucas Investors channel. We're looking at SMCI, Super Micro Computer. We're looking for a new entry. We're looking to see where the stock might go, support, resistance. Anything I say during this video is not financial advice. We are just having a look at the chart, the sentiment. Do not follow my trades. Do not follow what I say. That would be a very bad idea. But straight into it. We're looking at SMCI currently trading at $30.59. We're back below support. So the next level of support for SMCI, I would not be surprised to see SMCI move further to the downside to the tune of 26%. Remember, let's take a step back on SMCI. What occurred? There was accumulation, then there was specific levels of resistance that broke, and the resistance broke at 31, then $31, then it went up to $46. That resistance broke, then it went up to $73, and then it had this sort of blow off top where we came all the way back down. And throughout this move to the downside, we were looking at a level of support being that previous accumulation between $23 was what we were looking at, and that's that box we drew here. We did go a little bit lower to our next level of support, $17. And then we went up into a resistance. Resistance was at $46. It sold off. It came back, tried to test this as support. And unfortunately, it's breaking through. I just want to put a quick disclaimer out there. There's only been one daily candle close below. This could be a fake out. This could be something to... there's a lot of traders trading the stock right now. This could be a fake out where people use this as a stop loss, or they see it breaking support, and then in fact it just it reclaims the support. So do keep a close eye on it. Just because it's broken support doesn't mean it's 100% going down to the next level of support, which would be $22. That is the thinking, and when you break a level of support, and that is right. However, you have to keep a close eye on it, and if in the next few days it does reclaim the support, then we are going to be bullish again, and that's when we're going to be looking at that resistance again, $46. If this doesn't reclaim $31 and it stays below $31, the thinking is it is going to be bearish. It might be something like this occur where you go back, test it as resistance, and then you move down. So I would not be surprised to see the stock back at $22. I would not be surprised to see this at $17 or $9. Again, I wouldn't expect it to go as low as $9, but these are all levels of support that we've seen previously. If the market continues the downtrend, then I would like to be buying the stock at $9 and $17. So I would always leave a bit of cash on the side to be able to buy it at those levels. But for now, what's more realistic is maybe a $22 SMCI as the next level of support, and the next level of resistance once you get back above $31 is this main level of resistance that we failed to breach last time. That's $46. And then we can start looking at $73. $46 to $73. Once you break $46, $73 is very key. So a lot of opportunity to trade the stock. Again, if we can look at a few other indicators, the MACD, which shows momentum on the daily, is showing red. So that's and that's increasing the level of red. So you'd think that it's more likely to come down to $22. The RSI is not very bullish; it's in the bearish control zone. So again, you would say $22 is more likely on that end. We can look at the 4-hour time frame. The 4-hour time frame is not oversold, but it's in the bearish control zone, and the MACD is on the red. So again, it's not looking bullish on the short term. It's looking quite bearish. And if you go over to something like the 3-day, more medium term perspective, the bullish momentum is fading away, and the RSI is in towards the bearish control zone. So it is looking a bit bearish. I would imagine $22 might be next on SMCI. If you did enjoy this analysis, do look up here for another video that might take that you might find interesting, and there'll be another one down here for you as well. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Let me see if you have any other further questions about that specific stock, SMCI. Is there anything I didn't cover that you wanted me to cover about SMCI? But I have given you the levels of importance, and I am looking a little bit bearish on SMCI. We've got some weird comments, so let's get rid of that. Sensei and Martyn, you have brilliant logos for YouTube channels, and on the mugs, I like your logos and branding. It's hard designing a good logo. Yes, it is. Thank you, James. Very, very nice. Mobix, Mobix is still going to pump. I can't predict the future. I agree. Be careful here. Huge volume in options seems to be moving the stock. Thank you, Cedar Trees, for adding to that. Hello, Sensei. What's the best way to get a review? Best way to get a review is to message you on Discord. Daryl, no. If you want a review, what we're doing right now is a special. On a Sunday, I like to answer all members' questions, but I'm only here for a short amount of time. There was I said in the last stream, anyone who buys a mug, I'll do a review for you. So if you want a review, there's only 2 left of the full review where you get the fundamental analysis from Martyn as well, and there's 13, I think 13 left of the other one, which you can purchase, and I do a review for you. It's not on Discord, it's on YouTube. Everything's always on YouTube. Discord, we can have other conversations, but if you want a full review, we'll do it on YouTube. What do you think about DJT Trump? I think it's a terrible, terrible stock. As in fundamental wise, it's probably one of the worst stocks out there. Is there any members' requests that we just want to do quickly? Has anyone requested anything before we end the show? I do always want to give back to the members, even if you're not buying mugs. Here we go. We've got one here. SMX. Brian's been a member for over 6 months, so let's have a look. SMX. Let's have a look at SMX. Don't think we've looked at this before. It's up 131% today. Oh, we have looked at this before. When have we looked at this? Very interesting. Well, we didn't get the higher lows and lower highs. We just got a breakdown, didn't we? We can do a video on this as well. Martyn might have a lot of videos to put out. SMX. Let's just do a quick one. Breaking news on Martyn Lucas Investors channel. We're looking at SMX, Security Matters Public Limited Company. What a day it's been for SMX. It's up. Let me show you exactly what it's up. It's up 131%. Where is it going? What's the targets? Let me tell you all of that, but I want to start off by saying nothing I say in this video is financial advice. This is just my thoughts only. Do not take this advice. Don't follow my trades. This is for entertainment and educational purposes only. So this stock is up 131%, and we have looked at this previously where it broke support. We had an idea that if it holds support and starts making higher lows, it will be a good investment, but it didn't. It just broke straight through it, tested it as resistance. We were out the stock, not buying it when it tests something as resistance and moves down. It capitulated. It had that drop from 137 all the way down to 17 cents. Now we're getting some nice movement back to the upside. If we go over to the daily time frame, you can see just today alone how much it's up. It's down a little bit in the post market, but my target on this would be closing this gap, and there's still a bit of a way left. So I'm coming out here to give you a quick update that there is a possibility that this stock will go up another 63% in a very short amount of time. Very high risk, very volatile. Market cap is tiny, 7 million. But I won't be surprised to see this at $1.35 this week. If you do like this stock, if you want me to talk about it more, do a bit more of a fundamental analysis and spend more time on it, please do hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Let me know in the comment section below. But this stock is going crazy. I think it might go to $1.35. High risk. Be very careful. There'll be a video up here if you want to watch that, and there'll be another playlist there for you. But until next time, good luck. Be careful. Take care of yourselves and each other. Okay. Okay. Chef fight, no worries at all. Sold my SMX for tax loss harvesting. Congratulations, Cedar Trees. Brian, no worries at all. Chef Fight says thanks, no worries at all. What do you think? What do you think will happen if we close about $2? Close above $2 tomorrow for XRP closing in the month. It'll be good. I think $2 is a level of support. Closing above it is always good. Dowley, do you want me to do a review for you? Have you purchased a mug? If not, if anyone else, this is the last chance before we do our next show. But thank you so much. This was just a quick show. I know there was a few people that purchased mugs, and I wanted to do their live show as soon as possible, always supporting the members and supporting those who support us. We support you. So that is probably the end of this show. If you haven't done already, please do hit the like button. Let me see how many likes we've got on this show. We've got apparently 2 likes. Let me refresh that. It's 39 likes, 40 likes. Okay. We didn't get a response from Daryl Lee. Daryl Lee, if you do end up wanting a review, you can always tune into our next show. Smash the like button, says James. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll be ending the show. We've got a few videos to get out for you. I'll be sending those off to Martyn, and he will be publishing them for you. Smash the like button. What's XRP doing? What does 42 mean, Ron? $204. Not bad. Thank you, Sensei, for the live show. Sensei, it's much appreciated. James, thank you for always tuning into my shows and every show and showing your support. $181,847 holdings. Oh, 43 likes. Oh, thank you, Ron. Oh, FFI just got a $10 price target raised from $3. They also have a bunch of catalysts in January, including some big events that they're going to be showcasing their new vehicle. Thank you very much for that information. If only it was a bit earlier, we would have added it to the video, but I'm joking. XRP's price is falling again. We're just trying to hold $2. That would be a nice way to end the year. What's Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin's at 92,300. That's towards its support as well. So as long as all of this holds going into the new year, that will be very bullish for the crypto markets. Let's see if we've got any more comments, and we're just waiting for the music to end, and we'll be ending the show. Thank you all so much for tuning in on this Monday night. I know it's a very weird stream. It's not a day I never. It's a day I never do, but members have requested it. Members are buying mugs, so it's only right that I put in the effort as well. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you have a great rest of your week. Good luck to you all. Happy New Year to everyone. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye bye.